For Julia Roberts and Michel Martin, how Pretty Woman lives and where she is now. Underneath Julia Roberts' captivating smile is a tale that'll astonish you, unveiling secrets that forever alter how you see Hollywood's darling. A beacon in iconic romantic comedies and dramas, Roberts isn't just a multi-award winner, she's also among the highest earners in showbiz. Approaching 60, whispers about her appearance began to swirl. Could this really be Julia Roberts? Does time reshape even the most stunning of visages? The recent photos of Roberts have ignited worldwide curiosity, leading to an uproar of speculations. Join us as we uncover the astonishing reality behind the snapshots that have everyone buzzing. Before we dive into the secrets of this country music queen, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to ensure you're always in the loop with Iconic In the heart of Smyrna, Georgia, on a crisp October day in 1967, a star was born. Julie Fiona Roberts, the third child of the Roberts family, entered the world, unaware of the extraordinary path that lay before her. The Roberts household was a sanctuary of art and creativity, with parents Walter Grady Roberts and Betty Lou nurturing their children's innate talents. Walter, a man of many hats, juggled the roles of water mattress salesman, actor and writer, while Betty Lou found her calling as a parish secretary and part-time actress. Together, they poured their hearts into running an acting school, even as financial struggles threatened to overwhelm them. In a twist of fate that would forever shape Julia's life, the children of the legendary Martin Luther King attended the Roberts School. As a gesture of gratitude for the care and attention shown to his children, Dr. King himself paid the hospital bill for Betty Lou when she gave birth to Julia. This act of kindness, born from the bonds of community and shared dreams, would forever be etched in the family's history. But life, as it often does, took a tumultuous turn when Julia was just 4 years old. Betty Lou, seeking solace from a fractured marriage, filed for divorce in 1971. The following year she embarked on a new chapter, marrying theatre critic Michael Motes and welcoming a daughter, Nancy, into the world. However, this union was far from the haven the children had hoped for. Michael's disdain for his stepchildren manifested in physical violence, turning their once happy home into a nightmare. Her brother Eric would later reveal the depths of the horror they endured, calling their stepfather a monster who shattered their innocence. In the wake of her mother's second divorce, Julia, like her siblings, was thrust into the world of work at a tender age. At just 13, she found herself donning an apron and serving pizzas, juggling the demands of her job with her studies at Griffin High School and Campbell College. Despite the hardships, Julia's spirit remained unbroken. She embraced her passions, playing the clarinet and even participating in local beauty contests. Though victory always seemed to elude her grasp, classmates mocked her appearance, taunting her for her tall stature, wide smile, and slender frame. But Julia, in a testament to her unwavering strength, refused to let their words define her. Even as she rose to the heights of fame, she remained her own harshest critic, lamenting her perceived flaws with a self-deprecating wit that only endeared her further to her adoring fans. Julia's passion for acting was ignited by her brother Eric's success, which deeply inspired her to participate in amateur productions. However, her initial dream was to become a veterinarian, stemming from her profound love for animals. After graduating from high school, Julia enrolled at Georgia State University and moved to New York with her sister to pursue her acting aspirations. In New York, Julia signed with a modeling agency and began attending acting classes. She also worked on refining her southern accent, which was deemed unsuitable for the screen. Eventually, she left the acting courses, feeling they were not yielding the desired results, and instead focused on attending auditions. Interestingly, when joining the Actors Guild of the USA, Julia had to change her birth name from Julie to Julia, as another actress named Julie Roberts was already registered. Determined to further her career, Julia made the bold move to Hollywood, where she moved in with her already successful brother. However, she soon faced the harsh reality that the American film industry had little interest in another provincial actress with a distinctive smile. leading to her first major disappointment. In 1987, Julia managed to secure only minor roles in the TV series Crime Story and the movie Firehouse, marking the beginning of her challenging journey to stardom. Julia's brother Eric initially played a significant role in supporting her acting career, even offering her a small role as his character's sister in the action movie Blood Red, which was released 3 years after filming. However, he soon grew weary of mentoring his sister and declared that it was time for her to become self-reliant. This turning point may have been the catalyst for Julia's future success, although at the time, she perceived her brother's actions as a betrayal and ceased communication with him. Later, she even assisted his ex-wife in a divorce lawsuit, further straining their relationship, which tabloids suggest has never fully recovered. Undeterred by the loss of her main supporter in the industry, Julia persevered in honing her acting skills by enrolling in a dance studio and learning to play various instruments. Without her brother's assistance, she landed a role in the TV show Miami Vice. In the movie Satisfaction, Julia portrayed a girl in a rock band for which she learned to play the drums and bass. It was on the set of this project that she met Liam Neeson, and despite their significant age difference, Julia was 19 and Liam was 35, they began a romantic relationship. However, the union was short-lived. The couple parted ways soon after moving in together, with Julia declaring that she was not yet prepared for family life and promptly moving out. In 1988, Julia Roberts was offered a role in the comedy Mystic Pizza, for which she had to transform her appearance by dyeing her brown hair black. The actress, whose popularity was on the rise, earned $50,000 for her performance in this film. However, it was her next role in the 1989 movie Steel Magnolias that truly catapulted her into the spotlight, with both critics and viewers recognizing her as one of America's most promising actresses. In this film, Julia portrayed a memorable, albeit minor character, a diabetic girl preparing for her wedding. The movie was a massive success, grossing $80 million in America, and Julia's performance earned her a salary of $90,000, a Golden Globe Award and an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress. Interestingly, it was also on the set of Steel Magnolias that Julia met her new boyfriend, Dylan McDermott, who proposed to her. However, despite their engagement, the couple never made it to the altar. Julia's career continued to soar in 1990 when she starred in the movie Flatliners, which not only earned her a substantial $500,000 paycheck, but also introduced her to a new love interest, Kiefer Sutherland. The actress found herself drawn to Sutherland, ultimately leading to the end of her previous relationship. The couple's engagement sparked excitement in the media, with tabloids eagerly anticipating what was expected to be the wedding of the year. However, the fairy tale romance took a scandalous turn when Julia was spotted with Kiefer's close friend Jason Patrick. The news sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, and just 3 days before the highly anticipated wedding, Julia made the shocking decision to call off the engagement. In a move that would later earn her the nickname Runaway Bride, she fled to Ireland with the groom's friend, a pattern of abruptly ending relationships that she would come to be known for in the future. In 1990, Julia Roberts starred in the beloved romantic comedy Pretty Woman, which has since become a classic. Originally titled $3,000 after the amount agreed upon by the main characters, the film underwent significant changes from its initial concept. In one version, Vivian, played by Julia, was to be portrayed as a drug addict who dies of an overdose, while an alternate ending had her going to Disneyland with a friend. However, the director ultimately opted to remove the darker elements and craft a happier conclusion. To prepare for the role, Julia spent time with director Gary Marshall's wife, who operated a free clinic on Hollywood Boulevard, to learn how to embody Vivian. During the filming of an intimate scene with co-star Richard Gere, Julia became so nervous that a vein visibly bulged on her forehead, requiring multiple takes and even a massage from the director and Gere. In another memorable moment, the crew had to tickle Julia's feet to elicit genuine laughter for a scene where Vivian watches old comedies. Julia's dedication to the role was evident, but the demanding schedule took a toll on her health. She had little time to eat, eventually falling ill and fainting on set. Marshall came to her aid, ensuring she was properly nourished with tuna. Even the film's iconic poster had an interesting backstory. Due to time constraints, only Julia's head was used, while her body double stood in for the rest. Despite a lukewarm reception from critics, Pretty Woman was a massive global success, grossing approximately $180 million in the United States alone. The film earned Julia her second Oscar nomination for Best Actress and a second Golden Globe, cementing her status as a Hollywood powerhouse. For her outstanding performance, Roberts received a salary of $300,000, a testament to her growing star power in the industry. Julia Roberts' ascent to stardom after Sleeping with the Enemy in 1991 not only marked her as Hollywood's go-to leading lady, but also skyrocketed her earnings, making her the youngest actress to nab a seven-figure paycheck at just 23. That year, her roles in Dying Young and Hook further padded her bank account, fetching her $3 million and $7 million respectively. Amidst her professional triumphs, Roberts had a brief romance with James Foley. She continued her winning streak with films like The Player and The Pelican Brief, the latter earning her $8 million and a role tailor-made for her, solidifying Roberts' place in Hollywood royalty. In 1993, after just a few weeks of dating, Julia Roberts surprised everyone by proposing to country singer Lyle Lovett. The couple tied the knot, but their marriage lasted only 2 years before they amicably divorced, with Julia initiating the split. The following year, Roberts starred in the action comedy drama I Love Trouble, which featured a humorous reference to her iconic role in Pretty Woman when the main character quipped about liking an article where she portrayed a prostitute. Over the next few years, Julia appeared in a string of films, including Pret-a-Porter, Do You Something to Talk About, Everyone Says I Love You, Michael Collins, and Mary Riley, the latter of which earned her a staggering $8.5 million. At 96, she made a memorable guest appearance on the hit TV show Friends and began a brief romance with co-star Matthew Perry. However, Perry's drug use led to a swift end to their relationship, as Julia found it unacceptable. Shortly after, Julia fell for actor Daniel Day-Lewis, with whom she was set to star in Shakespeare in Love. Despite a few meetings in London, their relationship fizzled out when Day-Lewis turned down the role. During this time, Roberts also had short-lived relationships with Ethan Hawke and her personal coach Pat Manocchia. 1997 was a lucrative year for Julia, with the release of 2 films that significantly boosted her wealth: Conspiracy Theory, for which she earned $11 million on, and the romantic comedy My Best Friend's Wedding, which brought in $12 million. And see, Roberts personally handpicked the cast for the latter, choosing Cameron Diaz and Dermot Mulroney. This period marked the height of her success, with her films consistently topping the box office and making her the most sought-after actress in Hollywood. It was during this time that Julia found a new love interest in Benjamin Bratt. As she later admitted, she fell head over heels for the handsome actor the moment she saw him on the street. The couple's 4-year relationship was so publicized that the media even dubbed Bratt Mr. Roberts. From 1998 to 2010, Julia Roberts continued to captivate audiences with her remarkable performances in both television and film. Her roles in projects like Murphy Brown, Stepmom, Law and Order, and Notting Hill showcased her versatility and improvisation skills. In 1999, she reunited with director Gary Marshall for Runaway Bride, agreeing to the film on the condition that there would be no sequel. However, it was her portrayal of the titular character in Erin Brockovich, 2000, that truly cemented her status as a Hollywood powerhouse, earning her an Oscar, BAFTA, Golden Globe and SAG Award, as well as a groundbreaking $20 million a fee. During this time, Roberts also met her future husband, Daniel Moder, on the set of The Mexican 2001, and the couple married in 2002, settling into a luxurious Malibu mansion. Throughout the decade, Julia continued to command impressive salaries for her roles in films like Mona Lisa Smile, Ocean's 12, and Closer, while also embracing motherhood with the birth of her twins Phineas Walter and Hazel Patricia in 2004. Her career remained strong with voice acting roles, thought-provoking dramas, and the highly successful Eat, Pray, Love, the 2010, which also highlighted her personal connection to Hinduism. Despite the challenges and tragedies she has faced, Julia has remained a positive and influential figure in the entertainment industry. She has used her platform to support various charitable causes such as the Gucci charity program aimed at improving cooking conditions in poor areas of Africa. In recent years, Julia has been selective about her acting roles. Focusing more on her family and personal life, she has also ventured into producing and has been the face of several high-end brands such as Lancôme and Givenchy. With a net worth of $250 million, as Julia has made smart investments in real estate, owning properties in various parts of the United States. She is known for her love of knitting and her commitment to a healthy, organic lifestyle. As Julia Roberts continues to inspire and entertain audiences around the world, her legacy as one of the most talented and beloved actresses of her generation remains secure. Her journey serves as a testament to the power of perseverance, talent, and the enduring appeal of a genuine smile. If you're not ready to subscribe to the channel yet, please leave me a number 1 or a like in the comments section below if you liked this video, and thank you for joining Iconic Inside in celebrating Julia Roberts' remarkable journey.